price of MacBooks
see how
are
they
more
down?
expensive than houses now.
Yeah, they're
Subconsciously.
17,000. They're deposits
man.
and shit.
Yeah, they're subconsciously chucking that stuff into your head, saying,
Yeah. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, dog.
Not for real, dog. Nah, this toe box,
Screaming.
it's actually wailing. It's moaning.
Screech.
Like an old lady.
But
Wrinkles.
The thing is about the vapes here is that in the country that those trainers were made for,
What country's that?
Japan, innit?
yeah, they love their creased toe box. They love it.
That is. Let's start the episode.
I'm not gonna. I don't think people are gonna miss that one at all. They are not gonna miss your nonsense whatsoever.
Oh God. Are we ready to get started?
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
Cool. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
And what?
Hello.
Hi. And welcome to today's episode. This is episode 100, baby.
100 dog.
Come on. But now. Yes, sir. It's episode 100.
Keep it 100.
Keep
honey bunny.
how many? You know what? Throughout this whole episode, let's see how many things we can do that's related to 100. Like how many sayings.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
100 summers. That's right.
Okay. Do you know what? There's that song by The Game in my head. I know.
Just continue with the
I know.
episode, and then if you think of it, let it
No,
come.
it's here. It's in my mind, but I just don't know the words.
100
innit?
bands.
Okay, cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome
101
to-
Dalmatians.
Not right.
No,
Next
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Minus the
No,
one.
not right.
You've done it. 100 Dalmatians.
Okay. Welcome to episode 100
Yes.
of DBTH podcast, aka
Fireworks.
Don't Believe the Hype podcast.
Charlie Sloth.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
that good stuff.
Yes, we are so happy to be here. But it is.
Are
in-
we? The way you said that, we're so happy to be here.
that was genuine. But in hitting 100 episodes, we have It's actually been just under 2 years. You know,
It's been just under 2 years.
it's actually been a long time.
Yeah, man. But we're still young.
You know.
We are still young, but it is with announcing that we have hit episode 100 that we are going to be saying goodbye to DBTH.
Farewell, man.
We are going to be saying farewell, sayonara, arrivederci.
Goodbye. Goodbye. What is it?
Goodbye.
No, you guys
It's
completely.
time
No.
to finish.
No.
No, you were supposed to sing it. I was going to come in with the back.
No, I Shut up.
Anyway,
you guys
listen.
you guys skipped it.
No, because you were still singing it,
No,
and
no,
then we
no.
was going to come in with the next
I
line.
messed it up. I fucked
So
up.
I was
Your
ready
fault.
for the next line. That's your business.
No.
That's not my
we were
business.
supposed
Fuck shit. You
Well,
guys messed it
anyway.
up.
Speaking of
Yeah.
our business,
Yes, exactly.
we are going to be saying goodbye to DBTH.
Farewell.
Unfortunately, we are going to be saying farewell. It's been a strong 2 years.
Strong to
Yeah, man.
I'm really going to miss it. Actually,
It's gonna be-
I'm actually quite sad that we're doing this, but yes, we are bidding farewell to DBTH.
Grand
Don't Believe the
opening,
Hype
grand closing.
podcast. Yes,
Don't do that. It was a great journey.
Yeah,
It's been
grand
a
opening,
yeah,
journey.
it's
Like,
been a good journey.
We done our very best.
We did.
We
we-
can't. Yeah,
Yeah, we done
very
our very
well.
best, and obviously we appreciate you fans, but
not the fans.
No,
Not the fans.
we appreciate
The
you guys.
We appreciate you listeners, man.
Why
You
do I do
supporters.
this?
I don't know.
He said the fads.
Let me carry on. We appreciate you, man, for for supporting us thus far. Yeah, but it is with that we say goodbye to DBTH. And hello
Yes,
to
yes.
the new and improved podcast. Do you think we should give the name towards the end?
We can do.
Yeah.
We can do.
So
Guys, we are rebranding.
We are.
yeah, we had to because
to.
there's some people
Huh.
on the other side
enemy.
of the
Yeah.
world.
Our enemy
Yeah, man.
is Pete.
Yeah, and honestly,
Stop.
even if we requested for the funds that was needed for us to keep Don't Believe the Hype, I'm telling you, not even any person that we try swindling would be able to give us that money.
Honey.
Mr. Abramovich.
Yeah.
Oh lad, we really want to take this podcast far, man. We see
we
so
do.
much for us and like whatever this can be,
yeah.
and we can only take it so far with a name that belongs to someone else.
Exactly. Put it that way.
DBTH
Someone else bought that.
is kept.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not our
so
kid.
yeah, so as long as we keep that name, this is probably the ceiling that we get to, which is why we say fuck y'all, good night, goodbye.
We gonna run.
Yeah.
With the muddies.
Yes, sir.
to
So
the
we
mud.
said goodbye to DBTH and hello to the new and improved redacted. So we will give you the name. We'll reveal that towards the end of the episode. But at least you know, you have to put you out your misery, man. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, come
We're
on.
just, starting anew. This
You can't get rid of us.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mr. Nasty, prepare to get sick of me.
But
Prepare to be sick of me.
There is one thing I would say is that those that have the Don't Believe the Hype hoodie,
Now you know.
You better hold that.
Yeah.
Telling you, that's
Okay,
gold.
that is
gold.
dead stock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when you see the limited trainers that were
Talking
made
about-
as samples and you can't find them again.
Yep.
Yeah,
We're talking
that's that
about
hoodie.
resale
You
value.
know, like
Yeah.
those Kanye Reebok samples. Them man there.
exactly.
There was some
In fact-
samples back
in
in
fact-
like 03.
It's
Really?
like
Swear down.
it's like the Kanye is it Picante, his brand that he did with the jackets that were pretty much limited. The blue jacket.
I don't know which one you're
You
talking
remember the
about.
Picante
Yeah, I know
jackets?
which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go. That's what it's gonna be
It's,
like.
it's just like the Yeezy sample
Gold
that he
dust.
did, the black ones, the all
Gold
black
dust.
ones that you will never see again.
Yup.
Hold on.
All of that, man.
Trust
All
me.
of that. Anyway, that's
I
what
might
it
make
is.
another one for myself, though. I mean,
Yeah, we still got the logo. Yeah, okay, cool. But we're done with that now.
Yeah,
so
man.
this is going to be our last episode is DBTH, and next week we will be episode 101 with a fun new name, fun new look, brand new everything. Okay. Cool. Let's get into today's episode.
yep.
One thing that will never change, all right, is trainers.
Trainers table. But what is so mad is that we haven't even
I was
introduced
about to
ourselves.
say.
Oh, have we not?
No. So
Oh,
obviously,
sorry.
on the left of me, it's Case Boogie.
No way.
Case
It's
Boogie.
Kesi, aka Case Boogie. You know me, you love me. I'm your friend. It's me in a beard. What to do?
Hey, it's a guy that will never go away.
I'm afraid.
What is
I'm
magic?
afraid. I'm terrified by you. You terrify me.
It's a COVID.
I'm here
heard
to stay. I'm here to stay. Is Mr. Tariba Shabbat? You're that well nasty. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna come with a new one. It's Mr. It's a Flat White. MBT Tariba.
Okay.
We love it.
Rebrand
We
it.
love it.
Okay,
Keep
what
it
you
fucking fresh.
drinking there, sir?
It's a Flat White.
Come on.
Okay, fresh.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
I got a
Alright.
Red Bull over here as well. I'm
Come
gonna be
on.
high as a
Oh,
kite.
he's double
Yep.
caffeinated.
Yeah.
Double
Yes.
caffeinated.
Good job.
Yeah. Nice one. All right, guys. Back to the matter, okay? We've done it, but we'll do it twice. So keeping it nice and fresh because it's episode 100. So get it. It is time for Trainers.
Trainers tables. Watch out! I told you I'm
Violence.
high as a kite.
I
Violence
can
for
see
the
it.
100.
I'm
All right.
look.
Keep it
I
100.
finished the flower. I'm about to go to the Red Bull. It's about to give me wings.
Okay, there they go. Fly away now. So
Icarus.
come on now, not too close. So I know that's right. There they go. All right. Maybe when I enter episode 101, the American accent will disappear. I don't
Hopefully.
know.
Hopefully we stick to the UK.
God, I'm sick of myself. All right, guys, if you are listening, it will do you well to come on down to YouTube Town where you can see these trainers in a what?
In a real life.
All right,
You've only had to
cool.
tell you 100 times.
Come on now, only 100. That's a lie
it's a little
because
less
we
than
pulled it
100.
in a little bit
keep taking
later.
that.
Now they do. The real fans do.
A little less than a henny.
The real fans? No.
The OGs.
Why are we fans? Like, I'm sorry, Chris Brown and
We're
Michael
just
Jackson.
moving-
Welcome to the building.
Well, I'm not Michael. I'm Tito.
Your name is literally Michael. You should have stuck with the joke. God damn.
L. Hold it.
Fuck shit.
Oh, I don't say that. I said, I'm not Michael. I'm Tito. In your mind, when you said it, how did it sound?
But if you know the joke, you would understand.
I feel like we need to get a giant inflatable L. So whoever messes up has to hold
Yeah,
it
100%.
Yeah,
for the episode.
Yeah, they should have heard a few things Casey was saying before the episode.
What did I say?
I think
That you haven't said 1,000 times.
Lord have mercy.
You know what? Yeah, it's part of who I am, and I'm not changing for no one.
You're gonna
You
accept
shouldn't.
me for me.
Accept me for me,
Did you hear I said
Simon.
accept? That's right. Now, guys, I said if you're listening, it'll do you well in it. So whatever. If you man are on YouTube, hello, welcome, guys.
Welcome.
I hope you're subscribed as you're here.
Welcome.
Okay, it's episode 100. It's only right. Do us a
Yes.
favor.
If you're with your family, ask them to subscribe as well.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
friends and family. You never know, man. We might, add giveaways per every milestone. Do you know what I mean? Come on, help us out.
Yeah, man, we're not too far from 500 right now.
Yes, sir. I hope you followed us on Instagram as we're speaking. Right, as you're hearing my sexy voice right now, I hope you're saying, Jesus, her voice is so nice.
Lord
I need
have
to go and find out what podcast she's a part of on Instagram and follow them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it. All right. Cool. We didn't get the names, guys.
Can't roll with that.
Yeah, thanks. All right, guys. If you are on YouTube, you can see a bunch of trainers here. They have no correlation whatsoever. They are not the same brand. There is nothing.
They
There's
will not
nothing
be
here.
worn at the same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any common denominator outside of what it actually is.
No.
Nada. No,
Not
zero,
one.
zilch. All right, guys. So what it is, these are our latest purchases.
There is.
Go on, tell us.
These can all be worn on different occasions.
Flipping heck.
So we have the smart shoe, we have the everyday trainer, and we got
What is this then?
this is mountain hiking.
Yeah, I hear that.
Different
I hear that.
terrains.
Mountaineering.
Okay.
Different terrains.
I'm just gonna use it to catch the train.
Mate, you're gonna use that to walk up Kilimanjaro.
Oh lord.
It's giving that energy in it. Let's
Yes.
introduce them. Okay, cool. So to the right of me, we have the steady as they
Oh,
go. Good night, Toby. This is the Common Project. I don't know if it's got like a style name or
I think it's
code.
the Achilles.
The Achilles. Yes, this is
Yeah,
the
'cause it will
Common
destroy your
Project
Achilles if you don't wear it
Yeah,
properly.
specific. Do you think that's why they did that?
No. Why would they
But
name
I
a
believe,
trainer?
like, what? Why would you call it Achilles if it's not to give you a weak heel?
The shoe
Do you know what I
that breaks your
mean?
Achilles. I'm confused.
Think about it now.
That
selling point?
trainer is a great trainer. Very great trainer.
It's a great shoe in that it's smart, but it is still. I wouldn't even call it casual. It's smart, sleek, and it doesn't look like.
A H&M shoe.
Yeah, it doesn't
it
look
does.
cheap.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it does.
oh
No,
no.
it doesn't look cheap. That ain't a cheap shoe.
I mean,
the thing is, if you,
of course it's not cheap.
no,
but
We know it's not
the
cheap,
price of
but-
that shoe ain't cheap. But one question I'll ask you guys, cause when I picked up this shoe, because I have the white ones as well.
nice. Shit,
I wanted a what's it called? I wanted another trainer to replace the Lamvins I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk
Which
your
one
shit.
would you prefer? These or the Lamvins?
The lemons.
Really?
The long ones,
Long
yes,
one.
sir.
Damn, I might need to get a new pair then.
There you go.
I mean, you know,
it was
don't
gonna-
succumb to peer pressure because of us.
No. Well, yes, I have.
Okay. I mean, I like it. It's calm, innit? I mean, if you didn't like it, you wouldn't have bought it twice.
Oh, of course.
So
It's a great trainer.
There you go.
But nothing can replace a Lamva.
Great, let's move on. To the left of us, we have. Like, I'm even pissed off looking at it. This is the Bape and Jown Bape Star. Now, you guys would have seen this 2 weeks ago looking fresh, and now you see it looking dusty. For somebody that paid resale, you know how much I hate doing this, right? Why does it already look like I've had it for 3 summers?
The front of it looks like a Doberman dog.
There is literally about 10,000 paper sheets in there to try and keep the toe box nice.
There's
but if I
one
take it out,
crease.
this is what it looks like. Wave after wave.
There was one
Wave
thing
after wave.
that
Do you know-
doesn't make any sense.
do you know
That
what's so
tone,
mad?
I don't get it.
We were like, the quality is mad.
It is
the
mad
quality
though.
is
Nice.
bad. And
Quality is nice.
that
Quality is
shoe,
buttery.
that shoe creased quicker than an Air Force One.
But it's that butter leather.
And
is
that
bu-
is
it
more
is butter
reason why
leather,
it shouldn't have
but-
creased like that. Creased like a bitch.
Yep, it did.
That's
It
like
actually
authentic.
folded like a bitch. The thing is, with the Comme des Garçons Air Forces, that leather is stupidly, dumbly, buttery soft.
Yeah.
It's soft.
But I guess it's 2 different types. This is tumbled.
Okay, so because it's tumbled, you should even be holding your ground more than the one that's soft.
Yeah, because it's
if I
already
take out the
creased.
toe box,
Literally, it's already
let me
creased.
take out
This
this
is the
tissue.
Alcantara.
Guys, can you see this mess?
But wait, let me ask you a question.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
That's mad.
that thing.
That crease there makes no
It
sense.
looks like a nose bridge. It makes
what
no
was your toe
sense.
doing to get that crease?
Mate, and it's just on one. Like, it's not even on the other one.
Let
If I
me-
take that one out now, it's not the same.
Let me
I'm
ask
so
you a
annoyed.
question.
Tell me.
Do you keep the shoe filler inside?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
pissed.
Yeah, you just keep a shoe.
I don't. But now I realize I actually don't have a choice. I must.
No, it's too late. It's too late now.
remember
Ain't gonna. It's too late now.
Remember there was one time where one of my, I think my kickers from school, the sole came off at the front.
Yeah.
And that super glue that you put under the chair so
Yeah.
that he sit down.
Yeah, and
that's one of the things happened.
Yeah.
Kenu.
Kenu. Nah, do you know how many
Right.
times our dad had to glue the front of our shoes with super
Yeah,
glue?
that
I get
open
that.
mouth just
Yeah,
because
he
of
said,
that.
"Shut
He said it's got to work
Shut
for
it,
another
yeah.
month or
Yeah.
2.
I'm telling you, because kickers back then, to us was like
Pricey,
buying
man.
£1 million shoe.
It's crazy. It's pricey.
So when that hole was in the front, there was a
Yeah,
point in
yeah.
time I had to go to DT, Design Technology. I had to get that
Technology.
super glue and get the super glue stick put inside. I glue that shit
Seal that up.
shut.
You got to make it right.
They had to
You
sew
have
my
to.
trousers
You
once.
think I want to tell my dad that I've just opened the front of a £60 shoe?
after the first term?
Ain't no goddamn way.
way.
Right now, speaking of, I was gonna say school shoes because it's giving me school shoe energy, but let's just get onto it. On the pedestal today, we have the Amy Leon Dore and New Balance. What is this?
993.
Yeah, the
993.
993, the 990 V3.
No, 993.
But that's the 993.
Yeah, 993.
Oh, really? Interesting.
This colorway is strange. Toby, do you want to talk about your trainer?
Oh Lord, I can't talk about this
Stranger.
shoe. This is an $1 million collab, straight from the streets of New York. I like this shoe. I like it. I think
made in US.
The first time it came out on Amy Leondore's website and I got the email, I completely ignored it because number one, the funds were not there, and number two, I was like, fuck this shit, I ain't wearing it. But obviously Instagram and Pinterest changed my mind. I think it's a really nice shoe.
You're on Pinterest like that?
Yeah, I'm on Pinterest. I don't post, but I use my mood board and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, really? Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Good job. Well, I mean, I just like it. I think it just works. I mean, even though it's got that black sole, which is very, very confusing.
I really hate the black sole.
I think it works. I like it.
The black sole is like a full stop.
I get that.
It's like, eh.
It's
I get that. But
yeah, very
I don't know.
harsh.
I'm looking forward to wearing it in summer, personally. I have a few ideas for this one.
No,
I
do
can
you know
see
what?
this for autumn winter.
I could wear those with shorts.
The cargo.
With a pair of khaki shorts.
I could see. I could see.
No. This will look mental. Khaki shorts.
Are you wearing khaki shorts though?
No, don't worry. Because Toby's got.
It's a bit nuts.
Because Toby has a solid leg.
Yeah.
It will just look like a tree trunk inside the shoe, so it's gonna fill up the shoe. Then with the shorts, it's gonna look mad.
Don't
You
worry.
said you got the leg of an oak tree.
It's strong.
Toby's got the
Right.
leg of a bad bitch. That's what Toby's got the leg
to be
of.
fair, you've got a great calf.
Thank
You've
you.
got a calf like you've
I'm
been
not
wearing
gonna
heels
talk too
all
much
your
about
life.
your leg because why am I talking about your leg? But Kesi can
Why me?
because you're a woman.
So
Now me talking about it be like, why is this guy fantasizing about another man's
why
leg?
am I fantasizing
What about
about your
calves?
leg? I don't like your
I
goddamn
thought
leg.
most guys talk
Yeah, but
about
you do
other
like
people's
his
calves.
leg.
I do like your leg.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
It's a
I looked
great
at my leg this morning. I was like, it's adding a bit of weight. It's gonna get there soon.
No.
It's Mr. Nasty leg.
Finesse, put it down.
He put his foot up. I was like, what the heck is this stick?
Put that down.
What's
now.
going on?
Not the stick.
Put that shit away.
What TV stick? Shut up. Well, what's he calling? Is he calling me the thing from Avengers?
Not Groot. You are the branches.
What do you shut up? You know when Groot puts his hand around the axe and it's so thin. You're like, how are you holding this? A weak piece of shit. She just dropped off. Should have ended the movie then.
How am I out here singing hymns? Anyway,
Sorry.
all right, guys, that brings us to the end of Tables. Trainers.
Trainers tables. So, guys, every single week we come with the latest news about music, fashion, and what's popping in the culture.
Ew.
And the first thing on the list is Kanye and Kim update on their divorce. They are now divorced. Kim said, "Fuck y'all, nigga."
And I know she said the N-word as well.
Yeah, no,
she did.
100%. She like
For those black babies, I know she did.
No, of course,
Yeah.
of course. We've given her the pass. I think we've given all the Kardashians.
Kardashian. Kardashian.
I was so excited to say it as well.
Kardashian.
We've given the Kardashians. We've given them a passport to say "fuck y'all, niggas." That's
Now,
what
who is we? Who is we?
Okay, Kanye.
Let me tell you who
Kanye,
he is.
I will punch your throat. Kanye.
Grimbo. Let me tell you who it is, yeah. Grimbo. You know that small Western from Looney Tunes.
Oh, guys, it's because I'm so excited to be back on the podcast.
Grimbo.
You know what, yeah? Kanye, Travis, Tiger,
Tristan.
Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom is the main reason.
Yeah, Reggie.
You
I
are.
forgot about
you
you.
are
Reggie.
the missing piece.
Reggie Bush.
when whatever happened to him, yeah, you was the reason why they can now say fuck those niggas.
Do you know what the common denominator is, though?
They're all black.
Black men specifically.
No, there was one statement that my cousin said, yeah, and I want to fight her face.
What, that black guys
yeah,
are the
she was
weakest
like,
link?
she said, black guys are the weakest link.
I hear
not
it.
me.
I'm
No,
sorry.
not
I
me.
hear it.
I'm saying, man.
I've seen some videos of some black ladies with white men on these Instagrams.
But that's not a problem,
And
though,
they'll be
right?
doing this,
they'll be moving
and they'll
mad.
be doing videos like this.
I introduced my white boyfriend to
Jollof rice.
jollof rice and fifi.
Hey, baby,
And I-
baby, what do you think?
Mate, I pulled off my wig in front of my white boyfriend.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Baby, look at me. I'm in my bonnet. If we
But
don't
if we're doing weakest link Olympics, yeah, Black men are in last place. Sha'Carri behind her, behind and back. The amount of things that they get. Anyway, Sha, we'll come back to that another time. Cool.
So yeah,
yes.
In regards to Kanye and Kim, so they are now divorced. So Kanye is now single. So guys, holler at Kim.
I said Kanye is single, bruv. Kim is single. She's the one that's been begging for it.
She was Pete. She ain't single.
She was Pete. Thank you. Fact check. Anyway, Kim.
Kanye's out here going through it.
Kim putting her artwork. Kim is dating Pete. That Kanye's about to knock his ass.
Kanye ain't doing nothing.
No, you don't. Do you know Kanye owns social media?
He ain't doing nothing. Kanye's not going to do anything to Pete.
Oh, that's
trust
it.
Me, he ain't going to know.
Anyway, I don't like Pete. Anyway,
why not?
I think he's just weird, man.
And what about Kanye, the biggest weirdo in town?
No, don't do that to Kanye.
Nah, I'm sorry.
That's my goat.
Kanye's weird.
See, when we talk about black men being weak links now, they'll say that I'm the bad guy. But what you have just said is just proven as exhibit A.
But the thing is, your goat as well, man. He must be a weak link as well.
Who's my goat?
Gunna.
Shout out to Gunna. Have you seen his Billboard cover?
I'm not talking. No, don't try to change it.
Wait, was that the one Young Thug?
Yeah.
Who is Gunna with?
The thing is, I'm not
You're
too
the one that's screaming about Gunna sleeping with all the white women, and now you're talking about, that's my goat, that's my goat.
Yeah,
but
that's sexual relations, though. We're talking about, like, anyway.
You see how she now changing the subject?
Kanye West is not a weak link for having sex with white women. Let me be clear, guys.
Yeah, that's not the weak link aspect.
Hey, don't even. Let's go back to the main Coco the Gist, yeah? And this is the Billboard cover. I thought it was insane.
I thought it was cold. I did think it was cold, but have you noticed that they wear upside down crosses?
No, it's not upside down crosses. It's because the way their finger
but
is.
his hand is
but
up.
they're always like that.
What are you talking
we'll tell him to put his hand down.
How many times are you going to do this?
Exactly. I mean, it's the ring, so...
No, but... How
many times are you going to do this?
But if you did it the right way, if you did it the right way and you went like that, it would be poking your knuckles.
I don't know.
Toby, the ring is supposed to be like this.
Symbolism. But they don't do that. They do this all the time.
No, but do you know... The upside down cross is so you know that top bit is supposed to be at the bottom.
I'm just saying,
guys. No.
Anyway, I'm moving on quickly. So there was a new show in town on Netflix called Love Is Blind.
Whoa.
Finished off on Kanye
There's so much to talk about in regards to Kanye and Kim.
Fuck Kanye.
No.
Fuck Kim and Pete.
You can't do that.
No, fuck the kids.
No. Listen, we haven't given news updates for about 2 weeks, obviously, because we had 99, which was split into two, right? There's a lot to talk. We cannot just gloss over this situation.
No.
So firstly, there's the divorce. All right, cool. They've divorced. Kim Kardashian West is now Kim K. That's fine.
That is a disrespect.
Why?
That she took her name back.
Yeah, no, I think she's been plotting all this time.
Well,
I think
she never changed her name fully anyway.
Yes, she did. No, but still, she did it that way, so it was easy for her to take the name off.
You're really drunk today, I feel.
That's the double caffeine.
Are you okay?
Double caffeine.
I feel like conspiracy. I feel like conspiracy.
Wait,
I feel
pause.
Like
Mom's got a double barrel name. What are you talking about?
Who has?
Mom has. Exactly.
Your eyebrows trembling. Fix
Mom,
that.
we've got some conversations.
We love you, Mama.
Listen, Kim Kardashian, you can't say Kim without the Kardashian. So if you got married to someone and it was your third marriage, are you taking the name Kardashian off because it's your third because you love that person?
No, she didn't take the relationship seriously.
Oh.
Simple as. What are you trying to tell me?
Why are you doing this?
No, no.
You think by get a double barrel name doesn't mean
No, I'm going based off what Kesi said. Kesi said it's her third marriage and she didn't want to take the name.
But she did that in the marriage before.
What I'm saying is, well, she did, but the thing is, the point that I was trying to make is that Kim Kardashian is a household name.
Okay.
Right? She's made millions, billions off of that name alone.
Okay.
So when you're getting married, do you want to remove that name? She's proud of that name. She said no.
Let me ask you a question. So if you was married to Kim, would you want her to have a double barrel name?
I'm not worried.
Would you want her? Answer the question.
You're sounding like Joe Rogan right now. Is that his name?
Joe Rogan.
Is that his name?
Joe Rogan.
What's his name?
Joe Rogan.
The podcast guy.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That's what you're sounding like.
Let me ask you.
Kevin Samuel's head ass.
Let me ask you a question. If you was married to Kim, would you be okay with having a double barrel name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's you.
Your mum's name is double barreled.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I like it.
I didn't know it's double barreled.
Yeah, it's double barrel. Yeah. I don't like it. Okay, where do we go from here?
Who are you today?
Michael Treba, Mr. Flat White, and I've had a flat white and a red
Now,
Bull.
what's your mum's name?
No, I'm not saying I'm not giving my mum's government name on the thing.
The point is that your mum's name was double barreled and you're here complaining about Kim.
I didn't say I like it.
That's it then.
Anyway, that's that situation. But let's talk about the music video quickly.
Right,
Have you seen the video?
The one with
So
Pete.
Kanye West did a music video for Easy, and in his verse, there was like a what is that like type of animation? You know, like the one for Wallace and Gromit, like Clay.
Okay, yeah.
You know that type of animation, yeah? It was that anyway. It was an animated video of Kanye putting Pete Davidson. It clearly looked like Pete, putting him in the back of a truck and then burying him alive up to his head. And then I think he cut his head off at the end of the video and like was holding it up. You didn't watch the video. I thought you guys had watched it.
And you're trying to tell me Kanye gonna do shit. This guy is
You
already.
said-
He probably isn't, but
That's your goat, just to say.
Yeah.
I was saying, no, it's only a joke. Kanye is not my goat.
He probably isn't going to do anything, but how wild is that that you can
it's
do
a
something
mess.
No,
like
of course,
that?
because Kanye's crazy.
And they say that and they'll go and say it's artistic direction.
It's
and they can
really
do whatever they want.
abusive. I think that's awful.
weird. That is very weird.
Whoever signed that off is.
But I
signed
mean,
off.
it's Kanye.
He signed off. He
He is
doesn't
a billionaire, isn't he?
I saw this really interesting tweet about how mental health is how people, celebrities that suffer with mental health issues, because they've got nothing but yes men around them, they will never ever be able to like treat said problem or know that there is a problem, because you've got so many people around them telling them that the things that they're doing in the middle of having an episode is the right thing.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's the case with Kanye West, because like what I'm seeing right now is
I think the best example as that we've seen recently was on his documentary. Did you remember that scene in the last?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
I haven't watched it.
Oh.
I felt like I need to be in the place to watch it, and I'm
Yeah.
not ready to do that yet.
Have you not watched any of it?
None of them.
Serious?
I just don't have time. I see it every time when I'm on Netflix, but I'm watching Snowpiercer.
What are you guys doing?
Watching Love Is Blind. We'll come to that. Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Everyone watch Snowpiercer.
Anyway,
I'm
what
on season
happened?
3,
You can give
episode
it away.
7.
Oh, okay, no, but there was a scene in the third episode, spoiler alert, where he's sitting in the car and he was, I believe he was talking. No, he was watching an interview of him doing his presidential speech. You remember that? I'm not sure you guys seen the video.
Yeah.
I never saw it until now.
I
Anyway.
didn't know he even did.
So he did some presidential speech, and he looked like he was having an episode for sure in that whole situation. He started talking about his kid and that his dad wanted to abort him.
Yeah.
So he also wanted to abort.
He wanted to abort North. Yeah.
North, and Kim saved her life. This and that. But then he's sitting down in the car and he's watching it, and he's basically like, oh no, what I'm saying is all right, because there's a guy there's a news report that was backing him up as well. I'm also thinking like, you guys just sitting here just keep giving to this guy. Like, yeah, this guy is okay.
Yeah,
don't listen.
you see what I mean?
He's not crazy. He's just saying his mind, but he's not crazy.
Yeah.
But there's obviously
There's
an
no
issue
filter.
that is here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've noticed here? The whole scene here is sucking Kanye's ass to the max. Similar to, I haven't watched the Drink Champs thing, but it was either one of you that told me that what's his name? The Game.
Nori.
No, The Game.
Oh, The
was
Game.
saying that,
Yeah,
Kanye had more impact on his life than
Than
Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know
He said
too
in the
deep.
past 2 weeks, Kanye had more impact on his life than Dr.
So
Dre.
I'm like, okay, cool.
I feel like The Game said that because he was bitter he didn't get to go on the halftime show. I can't even lie. I feel like he was coming.
swear.
But he's such a petty bitch.
Yeah, that's his own problem, man.
Jesus Christ.
And then Nori as well. Nori clapping every single
yeah,
time
but
he
that's
hears him.
Nori does that for everyone.
I think the only person that I've seen here that's actually spoken like against Kanye and has actually been real that I've seen like is only Big Sean. That's the only person
There's
I've
been
seen.
quite
Sean.
a few. John Legend
Kid
as
Cudi
well.
recently
Yeah, but the only
Cudi.
reason why John Legend is speaking was John Legend's hurting.
No,
He was the
John
worst person on.
John Legend and him
Good
were
Music.
friends back in the days. You know, if you watch documentary,
Yeah, no,
they
but
were
what Michael's saying is it's only because Kanye called him out in Drink Champs. That's
Oh,
why he was
sorry.
running. But
Remember, he's the worst
everyone-
person on Good Music.
No,
Everyone's
he's-
kind of publicly.
Didn't he say Big Sean?
No, Big Sean was the worst.
Sean was
one.
the worst person.
No, but he
John
said that John
Legend was.
Legend. No, it was Big Sean. No.
No, John Legend. He
Oh,
said the
swear.
worst person I've no, because he was saying that.
I thought you said the worst person that
No.
you were signed was
the,
Big Sean.
No, the worst person was John Legend.
Fact check.
yeah, we'll definitely do a fact check.
people.
Definitely don't fact check.
Sorry.
Biggest song that John Legend has ever made.
Lord have mercy.
But that's a great song.
It's
It's a great song. Where is it now?
No, his best song is All of Me Loves All
that did numbers.
Oh,
of You.
it did numbers.
That
Numbers.
cleared it. That was every wedding's first dance
Yeah.
for about 2 years. COVID is the only thing that interrupted that song.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Lord have
All right,
mercy.
now let's move on.
All right,
Speaking
so
of love.
Moving swiftly on. So there's been a new show on Netflix. It's been quite interesting. Have you been watching it?
Of course, I will.
Oh, so the show is called Love is Blind.
Yep.
So let me give you some context if you haven't watched it. So Love is Blind is basically a show about a few people. They go to a place and they, instead of looking at the person, they have blind dates.
Yes.
Not blindfolded, You just don't see the person,
blind.
but you actually have conversations so that you get over the physical and you get to the emotional side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, Love is Blind. Kesi put me on Love is Blind. Did she put you on there as well?
No, Fifi did. Shout out Fifi.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shout out Fifi.
So, as you can see, it's the women that put us on Love is Blind. And Love is Blind was actually a great show. A few crazy people, but a great show. Have you watched what's it called, the finale?
Yes, I have.
Did you watch the first season?
I never watched
Did you watch the first season?
No, you brought me on to the second
Oh
season.
God, the first season is also very good. I think you guys should watch it.
I'll probably go back and watch it.
Do you know,
The second
Casey-
season was good.
Casey tried to put me on the Brazilian one. I had to turn that shit off.
No.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, when you're searching, you're on your knees looking for new things to watch. You'll take anything.
It gets like that.
The
Nah.
dubs are crazy though, so I just couldn't. I couldn't. do it, but yeah.
It was a great show. I'm happy with one of the couples that got married.
Yeah, what's his name?
Hey, whoa, spoilers. That's what we're doing.
Spoilers? Yeah. People should have
Alright,
watched it by
spoilers.
now.
Should have watched it by
Come
now. That's
on,
not my
don't be
fault.
silly.
Anyway, so what's their name, Casey? Because I don't
Who
remember
talking
their names.
about?
The black couple.
The black couple.
Ayana and Jarrett.
Yeah, the other couple that got married,
Nick
that
and Danielle, they're
that
in
guy's
trouble.
inside himself. he's mad.
He's
The
literally-
man inside him is knocking on his eyelid.
Nick and Daniel. Yo, Nick himself. I don't know what his problem is. I think he might have some sort of issue. I think he probably has one of those. I don't know what issue. I don't know. I don't want to self-diagnose him, but
what you do?
but I don't know what it is.
Nah.
But there's something that's not right there.
Wait, Nick or Danielle?
Nick.
Nick is the problem.
No, Nick is the problem because Nick.
I'll say why Nick is the problem. 'Cause Nick
Hey,
Nick is the kind of guy here where, all right, he can see something happen, like a bus might crash to a building. Yeah, he'll be like, okay.
Do you know what's so mad? I can see him, yeah, in an argument.
Bro.
He's staring at her, and there's just one tear just dropping out of his eye.
Exactly.
No
movement.
little man inside.
no, but do you know what it is though? Do you know why? I think first of all, his family are some bitches.
Yeah,
His family are
I
awful,
can't lie, they
awful
are.
vibes. His mum hates his guts. His
Yeah.
sister hates
Is
his
his
guts.
mum the one with the deep voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like she's spoken
I'm not
500
gonna lie.
packs.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
He sounded like Marge's sister
Yo,
together
I
as a
was-
chorus.
I was like, man,
Why do you want to marry my
do you
son?
need a cop suite?
bitch, damn.
Because
Yeah,
a super
so
son.
yeah, she needs some horlicks, something. Oh, help me
lipstick,
out, God, no. But yeah, I feel like because his family are awful vibes, I just feel like he's looking for love wherever he can
Yeah,
find
yeah,
it.
as well.
And unfortunately, Danielle is also looking for love wherever she can find it because she doesn't love herself. I'm sorry,
She doesn't.
She's
She
like
was
the insecurities were like reaching out and grabbing everybody by the neck every single
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
That one episode where they had all met each other in person and then he came back. You know when she was sick and she couldn't come. We were watching it and it was like,
I was
hey,
watching
how's
it
your
from the
day?
balcony.
Hey, how's your day? It was good. Oh yeah, what's the time? Time is 10 p.m. I was watching it from the balcony and I
Yeah.
saw that you were talking to another. I said,
Madam,
hey, hold on.
what are you talking about? And the guy said, I didn't even go that way.
I was like, but I saw you by the balcony.
It wasn't
I was
even
like,
me.
I saw you. I looked at you. I waved, and you didn't wave back. Sorry, what? And then there was the other time when what happened when she was like, oh, how come we met my parents and then you just want to talk about your day?
And he said that I've had to do other stuff during the day. It was like I had a long day.
Do you know what's
So
so
it
mad?
just makes me feel like you don't care about me.
Madam, do you want to be in this marriage or
crazy
not?
scenes.
I can see her doing some dangerous things.
No, I think they work together though, because put it this way, it's two ways to make a right.
Yeah.
they both got their own issues, and I think they're happy to work out together. So more power, more love to them.
that's
Okay, so
different.
who do you think the worst couple was?
The worst couple.
What's that? What's his name?
Deep T and Chick.
No, that
No,
one.
no,
No,
no.
that's
That
not
was
the
it,
worst.
yeah.
That
Okay.
was
They were
bad,
the
but it
worst.
wasn't the
Do
worst.
you know what? Yeah.
No, I don't think it was a bad couple. I just think Shake is a shit guy.
Yeah.
Shake is definitely a shit guy.
He is too what's the word? Not materialistic. He's
No, misogynistic.
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 What's that?
I was going for superficial.
Superficial, thank you. That's
He's
what he is.
superficial, but I think he's also one of those people. It's
He's
a weird
also
one.
on a couch chaser.
Man
He's
said-
one of those people, yeah, where he feels like people back him. Like no one's backing you, bro.
No,
Yeah, he's just a
He
couch
thinks
chaser, man.
He's authentic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he
That's
thinks he's
it.
being real.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Keeping
That's
it real.
Man said to one of the
Weirdo,
girls,
big weirdo.
can I carry you?
Oh yeah, well, he was
Yeah,
like,
can
he
I
was
put
like,
you
would I be
over my
able to put you
shoulders?
on my shoulder at a concert?
At a concert, would you
Fucking
want
brother.
to be put on your shoulders? because I want to put you on my showers.
That's his own.
Yeah,
problem.
I just think he's an asshole. But hold tight, Shane. I hope his cocaine addiction has come to pass, because the way his jaw was rocking.
Why doesn't he not want to wear socks?
No, he's been wearing capris the whole episode. But yeah,
I think he's slightly Congolese as well.
He's on that booger sugar for
He's
sure.
something.
Yep.
Yeah, man, he grinding.
Yeah, grinding.
Yeah, for real. But I think the worst couple wasn't even the guy with the guitar.
It is the guy with the guitar.
No, it's the other
With
guy.
the ukulele.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was the other guy.
No.
Do you know the reason why it was
that was doomed from the beginning.
My girlfriend's hard like Beyonce.
No, wait.
Bro,
Do you know why? Do you know why that's not the worst one? That isn't the worst one, because they still had a chance. They still had a chance.
never had a chance.
It was the guy with the big ears. Do you know why he's one messed up? Because do you know what he did?
His name is Kyle.
Oh yeah, no, Kyle. Do you know what happened to him? This is what this guy did. Yeah,
What did he do?
stupid boy. This is what he did. They're in the bedroom together. Yeah. And he's like, I'm gonna eat the steak for you. This guy's a vegetarian.
Yeah, that was
This guy compromised his whole belief.
no. That was nuts. That was a very, very big part of that
Man
of the
said,
series.
for you,
said,
I'll
I
eat
need
this
to.
steak.
And she's like, bro, don't do it. Like,
Like,
it's
you don't have
actually
to eat the
cool. She
damn
said,
thing.
no, I will. It tastes so good. I'm my guy.
Yeah,
Like,
he was like,
brother, man.
how long have you been a
brother,
vegetarian for? 8 years. But I'll do it.
this
Just
guy,
for you.
this guy does not have no backbone.
Yeah,
all.
no, that was puzzling.
Bendy ruler.
And like, wait, is his mom has his mom passed?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know.
If I was his mom, I'd be so. What the fuck are you doing? Having around the ring. She didn't even like you like
Yo,
that. Like,
she
and
didn't.
I genuinely felt like it was obvious from the pod.
Yeah. But the thing is, love is blind. You can't see their facial
No,
reaction.
no, no,
You
no.
can't
I
see
don't-
their facial
I don't
reactions,
think
but
she
even
was feeling
I
like
don't think you could see it in the pods. But even if he was tricked in the pods, fair enough. Yeah. The minute that they went to go and hug each other, that moment was.
She wasn't
hey,
about it.
yeah. Are you sure we can do this? As you're looking at me in the face, she was just taking the ring back from there.
Yeah, he was excited.
About she was
Snatch
wearing it
that
on her
TI.
thum the whole time. Yeah.
And what's
Grab the thing.
what is so
Back from
mad
Lulu.
is that even in the finale, this guy went to even go and pierce his nose. What the fuck you doing, man?
Yeah, he was looking. God forgive me.
No. He was looking weird.
My auntie, she was like, his ears are so big that they can fan her in the summer. And I was
Oh
like,
Lord!
there's no need. Shout
That
out.
is.
It was bad.
Yes, I can
Shout out
fan me in the
Sylvia.
summer. It's so big. Yeah.
It was mad because when he walked into that, the red carpet bit, I swear he flew.
Jumbo.
Flowed off the
Jumbo.
Nah, God forgive me.
But he's with Deepti now.
Is he?
Yeah, they're
well,
together. That's the word on the curve.
He did say I love
Yeah,
her.
he did.
Yeah,
like
it was
to,
like
yeah.
my biggest regret is not like marrying Deepti. I absolutely love her. She's the
Yeah.
best. Yeah, I love her. She's the best. And Deepti's just there like this.
I don't know about that one, man.
It could work, man. It could work. And that's
They
what-
clearly
yeah.
love each other. That's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Let them
but-
do their thing.
Really?
Let them do their thing, man.
Lord. Anyway, next thing on the list is New Balance. New Balance, I'm telling you, I said a few episodes ago, that
Lord.
New Balance is going to be on the map.
I think it was at the
Seriously.
beginning of the year.
Yeah. I said New Balance are going to do damage. New Balance and Jound released such a sexy trailer.
It's okay.
The green, I don't even understand what palette. What's it called?
It's a down palette.
No
Color palette.
What's the what's the pattern? The pattern.
Pattern.
The Python, is it Python?
No, you're
Do you know the
talking
color?
about-
The color code.
Pantone.
Pantone. Thank you. The Pantone.
The pattern.
They went.
The pattern.
The pattern.
Fucker.
Lord.
The
My nigga.
Pantone that they used. Yeah.
Pantone. eh?
Do you know what Pantone is?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Nigger. Anyway.
Do you know what it's Pantone?
Exactly.
Nah.
Can you say
Do you
pattern?
know what pattern is?
Anyway, so the color that they picked, I'm not gonna lie, was a
Cold.
great color.
Cold. It's definitely
Then they
cold.
put it on those New Balances. I'm telling you, I thought they couldn't top the New Balances that they did before, and they destroyed
madness.
it.
They did madness.
They did
Beautiful
it.
shoe.
They destroyed it. And the thing is so
Did anyone get
simple.
'em?
No,
There you go.
I had the chance to,
Did you?
but I ended up buying a bag.
Oh, you had a chance to buy a resale.
Yeah.
There you go.
But no. But the price wasn't that bad. It was £100 over retail.
It's resale.
You definitely should have bought it for 100.
I should have. I should have.
100%.
Because I'm still getting offers at like 400, 450.
Yeah, man.
But
that's still not
400
bad.
400 is £100 over retail. They're 230.
No.
No, that's
Look at my mathematics.
a lot.
Oh, brother.
Anyway,
Give or take,
but
man.
anyway,
Thank
New
you.
Balance and John released a New Balance. It was like a pastel green, guys.
990 V3, guys.
It was
Yeah.
like a sage green.
Yeah.
Sage, thank
It's a
you.
sage, yeah.
It was,
In other shoe news,
yeah. That's what I can say. Anyway, so off-white, green Air Force Ones.
Yup.
Yeah. So we've already seen the canary yellows that no one was able to get. And now there is a green. That green looks like slime.
Tremaine Emery's got
Would you get it?
Is it Tremaine Emery that has them?
Tremaine,
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, young Tremaine.
Would you get it?
Would I get them?
Yeah.
But they're not coming out.
They're not coming out.
Was it?
It's probably just a one-off.
They're not coming
Probably
out.
a sample. We don't know.
I doubt they're coming out. But even if they were coming out, no.
Really? Okay, swiftly moving on.
They missed the boat on the colour. That was slime season.
I hear it.
It ain't
I hear
slime
it.
season
I
no
hear
more.
it. I hear it. Okay, next thing on the list is the Chicago Jordan 1s.
Before we move on to that, speaking of Tremaine, Supreme, they've got a release coming out tomorrow.
What, Tremaine and
the
Supreme?
Burberry and the
because you know
Burberry and
Tremaine's the creative director.
yeah.
Help me with the segue.
Burberry and Supreme.
Yes, sir. There's going to be a Burberry and Supreme collab coming out tomorrow at 4 p.m. sharpish.
Well, if I get a chance to get a t-shirt, I'll
Good
get a
luck,
t-shirt.
man. There's going to be the BOGO t-shirt,
The hoodie.
BOGO hoodie, silk pajamas,
Looks cool.
denim two-piece,
Denim
jeans
two-piece,
and jacket,
a leather
and then
tracksuit.
also a monogram jean and jean jacket and a trouser,
Yeah.
caps, bare shit, man.
Yeah, the
You know
cap's
what?
not coming out tomorrow though. I want the cap
Yeah.
though. I want that
Do
denim. I
you?
want the denim one.
Doesn't
Yeah,
look like it's gonna fit.
I just,
Yeah,
It looks like it's gonna be one of those.
I just want the Burberry printed one.
I think that one looks cold as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Burberry bucket hat.
It's cold.
Oh, the bucket hat.
Yeah, the Burberry bucket hat. But I want the hoodie though.
The hoodie. Would
want
be
the grey
nice.
hoodie.
The hoodie would be nice, but
The hoodie would be nice.
But you know it's
gross.
going to be a very hard.
I think. Are you gonna try for anything tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
What are you gonna try for?
T-shirt and a hoodie.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, you think you've got? Okay, well, those
You
are two
have an
options. I
option.
guess. Yeah.
I'm gonna try for the silk pajamas because I kind of like them. And
Are you planning to keep them?
No. Actually, no. I don't know. I might do because I feel like I feel like the shorts at least could work. I don't know about the shirt. I think the shorts can work, but I do also like the bomber jacket, and I do also like the leather
bomber jacket?
No, the actual bomber jacket, and I do like the leather jacket, and I do like the bucket hat, and they got the skateboard as well. But
Don't do that.
there's a lot of stuff which it's all just dreaming.
Are you going to go for anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the t-shirt and the hoodie just to see. T-shirt was obviously my main thing, but everyone's gonna be like me and get the £50 item and try and sell it.
I really want the hoodie.
And whatever you do, try and go for the furthest color. That's away
the
from
one
the
at
button.
the back, away from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Oh, how many colors do they have of the BOGO t-shirt?
3.
Black, white, and grey.
Yeah.
Got you.
Anyway, we're talking about it. It'll already be sold out before this episode comes out.
sold
But we
out
like to
already.
say these things so that in hindsight we could look back and see
Yeah,
how we
exactly.
tried.
Don't know everyone's already assigned their bots. It's already gone.
Mate.
No, but you know what? They're tackling the bots, you know?
They're
Because
trying
on
to.
the website,
Yeah.
you have to do like a kind of like a capture type thing before
Really?
you can put it in the basket.
But bots can do that as well. You know that.
Yeah, but no, they can't do it. They can't do it as systematically as humans could do it.
Oh well, you never know.
We might,
Have you got a bot?
No.
All right then. Next thing on the list is the Chicago Jordan 1s are set to release. Now, it's a sexy trainer, I'm not gonna lie. But because Jordan 1 isn't my thing, I'm not gonna be getting it.
I don't think they're that sexy. I think they're going to be popular because
Chicago ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to be popular because they've got more of that the 85 structure.
I don't like the 85 structure number
but
one.
it's going to be
Yeah.
it's going to be that though.
Yeah, it is. I don't
You
like,
don't like it
I don't
anymore?
like it. I don't like. It's not. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it compared to the normal Jordan
normal
ones.
one,
Yeah.
I hear it.
So, but I do want that shoe.
I can see on a nice pair of jeans, man.
I
That shoe
want
would
that
be
shoe.
great. Are you gonna go for it?
Yes.
All right, cool. Next thing on the list is John Geiger is countersuing Nike.
Yes, sir.
His statement, Kesi. What's the statement?
Well, the statement was that basically, okay, the main thing that he said that I wanted to talk about was that he said that Air Force Ones weren't even relevant and that the only things that kept Air Force Ones relevant were BAPE. They saved Air Force Ones. And I wanted to see what you guys thought
I don't
about
think that's the
that.
case. Air Forces have always been relevant. They've always been relevant. I don't think BAPE made it relevant at all. BAPE was another rendition of the Air Force One.
Yep.
But Air Force One as a white silhouette was always popping from the very beginning.
So I'll give you the exact quote that he said. He said, BAPE saved Air Force Ones in the 2000s, and I've been saving them since 2014. So who really owes who right now?
Nigga, shut up, man. Your shoe is fugly.
And even if he says that though, that's BAPE, and this is you.
Your shoe looks like a nurse shoe.
It's different. It's different. Don't
And then
even
he
try
said
and put
also
yourself in the same
ASAP
boat.
Crew, they really saved Air Force One.
No,
Yes, they
but-
did. And what?
Just
No,
like
they didn't. Sorry, Air Force Ones have been best selling
No,
since.
No, but
since-
Let's pause and be serious.
What we're trying to say?
Mid specifically, ASAP Mob bought mids.
No, it
back
wasn't.
in- yes, they did.
No, Nelly.
No one's talking about mids, though.
No, but he's talking. If he's
No,
if
because-
he's bringing up ASAP Mob, it's mids.
He didn't say. He said that they saved.
They
Air
let him
Force
go back.
Ones.
Let him go back and recount his statement because they only did mids and that was it.
All right. well, in regards to Air Force Ones have always been popping from the time that Nelly brought Air Force One song.
Period.
Yeah. And then ASAP Rocky wore the Air Force One. I don't think mids.
But the thing is, I hear what you're saying, but Air Force One
was
mids
still
aren't
popping.
No, not even that. Air Force One mids aren't popular like that anyway.
During that time they were though.
When?
Yo, during that
there wasn't a time for me that Air Force Ones were
What
popping.
time? What is the time?
This is 2012. What time did ASAP
When they was
Rocky
wearing leather trousers in that.
Yeah, when they were wearing like Pyrex and it was the leggings with the shorts and the flannel shirts. Mid Air Forces.
Be honest.
I wasn't about it. No.
Yeah, be honest.
I wasn't
you
about
weren't
it, no.
about it. Were people around you
I don't think
about
they were,
it?
Toby.
They were all over Tumblr and
I understand.
Pinterest.
I understand
everywhere.
I understand that the niggas wearing leather trousers out there that way in New York and that were wearing Air Force One mids. They weren't doing that here. They weren't doing it here.
The people that tried to copy that look were wearing that.
They weren't doing
it was
that.
either that
if
or Yeezy. If you didn't have Yeezy, then you wear Roche runs.
No, if there were people doing that, those were people.
It's a mad time.
No, if there were people in the UK that were doing it, these were probably people in the fashion industry. I don't think anyone outside of that was doing it like that. But anyway, Air Force Ones, John Geiger, if you're trying to counter-sue Nike, you're going to lose more money than you need. What is going to happen is that the judge is going to say, shut the fuck up, because I'm telling you, your shoe is ugly. Your shoe, I didn't even know about your shoe until you start Nike sued you. I'm going to be so honest. So at the end of the day, Nike's always been popping. We're going to leave it there.
I saw
grand opening, grand closing.
And it's not great.
The shoe is so fugly. It looks like a nurse shoe.
It's the fact that it's called GF01 as well.
It's like GF01. What he needs to do is, if he can work with the NHS, he will probably make a lot more money. I'm being so serious. He'll probably make a lot more money if he works for the NHS.
It's definitely a nurse shoe.
Anyway, swiftly moving on. So, what's happening with Off-White now that Virgil's gone? So we saw that Off-White is going. Have they already done it yet? They haven't done it yet. What's it called? The release.
The creative director.
No, not quite creative director.
The fashion show.
Yeah, they was going to do a fashion show.
They have
already done it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what I'm happy.
It was really good. Have you guys watched it?
No,
that was the one with Jojo on it, right?
No,
that
that's
was
Louis
Louis
Vuitton.
Vuitton.
The Off-White
Off-White.
show where Bella
so
Hadid
far.
is wearing a wedding dress and like there's a random chandelier there.
You might need to send it to us.
It's good. It was a good show. It was nice.
Yeah.
Basically, it just looked like it was people that Virgil has worked quite closely with, like Naomi Campbell, obviously Bella Hadid,
Nice.
and like they all brought their own like respective personalities to
Yeah.
it. It was really, really nice. Yeah, it was. Really good.
I'm happy
Really
to. I'm happy to see that after Virgil died, like Off-White is still going on. Like I was worried that once he died, that Off-White was going to shut down. I knew Louis Vuitton would just continue doing what they're doing, but Off-White was his brand, and I thought, who's going to obviously take over after him? So I'm happy to see that they were able to do another fashion show for Off-White. I need to watch it, but it's great to see. But who is going to manage Off-White after? Or who is managing Off-White after?
We don't know
exactly, but from what I heard, I think they said they want to basically essentially put a group of people as the creative directors of Off-White, of the Off-White brand. So it will be a group of like up and coming designers which will help push the brand going forward. I don't think they want to put one person there. I think it's either they want to put a group or they want to create like an organization that would basically kind of be like, it'll be like a trust and the trustee.
Yeah, the idea is to have a collective.
Yeah, have a collective of people that will.
Yeah, I think that's what they'll probably need to do. That makes a lot of sense, because finding one person that can actually do Virgil's role, there will never be another Virgil.
They're also trying to move into the idea, possibly into beauty.
Nice.
Is it
I'm thinking, is it going to work?
Don't know.
Anyway, let's see. Anyway, so I didn't clock this, but Kesi and a few people did. Offspring, lockdown.
Offspring's Instagram got hacked. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was the end of a torrential rain.
Wow.
But they're back. Congrats. Welcome back,
well
Offspring.
done. Well done. They got hacked,
but they came back. I didn't think they were gonna make it back. I thought they were done. I actually thought they were done for good.
Do you know what? It's mad because another person that me and Tobi know, their page got hacked and they've got like 40,000 followers. Amanda's page got hacked.
Did they get it back?
Yeah, she got it back. She got it back. And I'm happy to see that people are actually able to get it back, because back in the days, once your page got hacked,
it's gone.
You're screwed.
The simple fact is, put on that 2-factor thing, whatever it is, and you should
authentication. I still don't even have that. You know, I might need
get
to
that
use
sorted.
it. No, it's because I don't have enough followers. If it goes, it goes.
Get that sorted.
If it goes, it goes.
Okay, if you say so.
But what do you think about, speaking of Offspring?
Yeah.
They came back and they were back with their, same old, same old.
Vengeance.
Okay. What do you think about their creative competitions? Because they just did one for the Georgetown Air Jordan 1s. They felt like...
hear what I'm about to say about this.
Because the thing is, right, it's always... obviously, the aim is like, because there's limited stock, then for the ones that are limited, which are generally specific models, Jordan 1s, they would run a creative competition to show how much you love Jordan 1s. What are your thoughts on that?
So, do you know what I'm going to say? Is that for anyone that is kind of new to the sneaker industry and actually sees a trainer on Offspring and likes a trainer, they have no chance of even entering that competition unless I run butt naked across the road.
Yep.
And do the drop by side.
Yeah, do the drop by side. And you see just something just point out like this.
Yes.
One, it's unfair.
Yep.
Two, I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy to see that it's helping people to become very creative when it comes to like how they present to Offspring. But I don't like what you're doing. Like, why are you making people do this for a pair of trainers?
Yep.
Like, people are actually doing PowerPoint presentation for a pair of trainers.
I think it's just
are you a salesman?
I think it's
No, because it's true. Like, I actually have to do an advert.
You have to do a what's it called? A balance sheet.
A pitch.
There's two ways about it, because I've got two thoughts about it. One is I think it's sad, and two is if you want the shoe, do what you need to do to get it. That's your own business. If people want to continue crying in the comments and saying, it's a very sad day that I can't get this shoe, but let me give it to the rest of the peoples, then do your thing. But at the same time, you're going outside. I can't lie. Sitting down in your room, taking God knows how long to do this creative thing, and then not even getting the shoe at the end, it's just like, bro, your boy.
But do you know what's so mad?
Brother.
This is what we come to.
Do you know what's so mad? But I've seen so many people that actually I haven't seen so many people, because so many people are not interested in doing or going out of their way to do that. The people that actually do it,
that's what I'm saying.
They get the trainer.
Do your thing. If you want a shoe, do what you have to do.
I'm not doing no power presentation, and I'm not doing no analysis of the Jordan 1 and how Jordan slept somewhere and he slam dunked and then he did this and then he slept in a cage.
If you want the shoe,
not the cage.
Do what you need to do.
Yeah, but at what cost, man? Like, come on, bro. Allow me this one time, man.
I think it's like,
if you want the shoe, do what you need to do.
You might as well sell your soul.
All right, with your rhyme.
God forbid.
That's it. Anyway, swiftly moving on. And this is a great achievement. Dave and Davido sold out the O2.
Both
and the thing is, what is even crazy is that one of them went over the time that he was supposed to and said, fuck y'all, I pay it.
So the idea is that if you stay in, the O2 has a strict 11 p.m. curfew. If you go later than the 11 p.m. curfew, it's £10,000 for every minute that you go over.
Every minute?
Every single minute, yeah.
Who paid that?
Davido.
So he went 34 minutes over. So it's what is that? 340k.
Osh Poppy. Vele my down. I will do that for the next hour. Beautiful.
Nah, it's mad. It's actually mad.
Hour, I don't mind.
Okay.
No, it's actually mad.
I ain't paying for it.
He's got money like that to be. No, he did OBO anyway.
Exactly. Beautiful time.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's nuts. That is nuts. Shout out Davido, man. And the fact, like, these are the people. Sorry, when I think back to my earliest memory of Davido is like Dami Duro.
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah, you gotta get over that. I'm not gonna lie.
She keeps talking about
you
this.
You gotta get over that for sure.
Why the hell
you are stuck in the past. Gotta get over that one.
You need to bring yourself.
Because he's not doing that in the concert anymore.
No. But see how
you just want to go there and listen to Dami Duro every single time.
Dami Duro. Champions.
Oh my god! I didn't even say anything about anything. I'm just saying.
What is Dami Duro?
My earliest memory. I can't. Beating me.
50
I didn't even say anything.
I haven't heard Dami Duro, so I don't like it. There's bad energy everywhere.
Brother, all I was trying to say was that I think back to my earliest memory of Davido, which is Dami Duro. and it was Indigo at the O2. I went to one stupid Afrobeat like motive.
Kesi, we need to let this go.
But but I haven't. All I'm saying is that I like the song. Like, oh God.
I have a memory from David over the Dammy Duro.
I said it's my earliest, cuz. My earliest.
Checking.
Wait, what was your earliest memory of Davido?
David.
What's your earliest memory? If it's not Dammy Duro, bruv.
Yeah, but the thing is, I remember Dammy Duro, but I've left it because there's other songs that he has
What
done.
is your earliest memory?
But what I'm trying to say,
what's the problem?
but you know the thing is, is that if I look at his catalogue, he has surpassed that.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about my earliest memory.
So what's your latest memory?
If you went to the concert right now, you didn't hear Dammy Duro, how would you feel?
No, I have to fight. But
there you go then.
But we have to fight. No, do you know what?
Plenty of other songs.
I hear what you're trying to do because I played because you man played Dammy Duro for me in my surprise birthday party. Yeah, I see that's why you're trying to do that. No. Yeah, I see that's what you're trying to do. That's fine. But all I was saying was that it's nice to see from when I was listening to Dammy Duro, all those early songs, and that from that artist can be someone that has sold out O2 20,000 people.
I hear
you man just wanted to grill me because I like Dammy Duro.
No, we're just trying to tell you let go of the past and look to the future. There you are.
And on the bitch is Davido. Come on, love me, man.
Okay, is that still Dammy Duro?
One time for the one time. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out.
But anyway, do you know what's so mad, Jim? Is that because what?
I broke my glasses.
No.
Champion sound. Oh, Lord. They are
broken.
Yeah. It's not even broken at the hinge. It's broken on
before
the plastic.
Look.
Yeah, that can't be solved.
Live on air.
Live.
Let me see.
Episode 100. I told you.
Do you know what it was? This thing kept shifting. I was like, what's wrong?
Loud.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that to the side. Continue with the episode.
My Chanel-y.
But they're vintage though.
No, they're not vintage.
They're not vintage?
No, they're not.
You could probably still get them. You could probably still get them fixed, you know. But they'll need to buy a new thing. Anyway, swiftly moving on. So, guys,
oh my God,
we're swiftly moving. Sorry.
Can you see how many fingers I'm holding up?
brother, I need them for tomorrow.
Oh, you better use.
How will I read?
Do you know what she's gonna use? She's gonna
Take
use.
off your glasses and we'll see who's really whose love is blind now. We'll be seeing things.
You know what's so
Your
bad?
face,
You know.
bitch.
Do you know what you're gonna
Fuck out of
wear
here.
your sunglasses?
Oh my God. Can you imagine me at a town hall? Hello, everybody.
Wear the Ray-Bans.
Looking like Daredevil. Get the fuck out of here.
Looking like Bernie Sanders.
I'll be looking like Daredevil in that place.
And her neck was just looking at her like this.
Oh my days. No way.
Lord have mercy.
What if I
Anyway,
just do it like
so
this?
look at AV kids.
Yeah. Maybe if I tilt this one down, I can hold it like this.
Nah,
Good day, sir.
don't be like that.
Maybe take off one of the legs and
Just end
put
up
it
being
out
like the
this.
nutty professor.
Damn.
Anyway, swiftly moving on. So as you know, we are on episode 100. So
Yes.
what we wanted to do is we wanted to do kind of like looking back on our past 99 episodes and ask a few questions.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, I'm a
You
bit
need to put this
heartbroken
down.
about that. I'm sorry.
We're gonna ask a few questions to each other about what was our best times, favorite episodes, etc., etc., etc. And then we've got something after that. So the first thing is on the list. What was your favorite episodes? So we've done 100 episodes. What is your favorite episode?
I have a couple. I have a couple. I still think one of my favorites is episode 2.
The
That's
bidet.
the work from the
Was that the work from home
Yeah,
episode.
that one was
Because I think that was
hilarious.
like one of the first times that we all really got into like we're all funny and we all make jokes offline.
Yeah.
But that was the first time I heard what we sound like in real life on like an episode.
I hear it.
And I really enjoyed that. But I'm trying to think of some other episodes that I really, really enjoyed.
I really enjoyed the episode with Victoria Sanusi.
That was hilarious. I was sweating like
Venus
a
versus
mofo.
Mars because it was hot.
It was hot. It was a
very
summer's
hot
day.
that day.
It was a hot day.
I was wearing tracksuit.
Yeah. I also really liked the episode that we did just recently, episode 94, where we talked about the UK producers.
Oh, that was a good.
Oh yeah, that was
That was
hilarious.
funny. I really liked that
Is
one.
Wait, is that the one we had to record twice?
That was the one that and we recorded it in there.
Guys,
Actually,
if you heard the first version of that
Fire.
the
episode,
first episode was a lot better.
oh
It was a lot
my
better.
goodness.
Yeah, it was a lot better.
That would have put us on the map.
I mean,
that would have put us on the map.
yeah.
Yeah, on the map.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. We are on the map, but that one, I'm not gonna. You guys would have really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
One of my
facts.
favorite episodes is probably the one with Will.
I was gonna say that.
That was a good episode.
Shout
That
out
was
Will
a
Stowe.
very good episode.
That episode was great. I think that was really, really nice. What did we talk about that episode? That was the
like finding your purpose.
Yeah,
and
finding
all
your
that type of
purpose and
stuff.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. And
That was really
his story was like mad. And what is so mad, yeah, shout out Will, is that Will's like, I'm seeing Will is really out there now.
Yeah, he's sick. Yeah, he's doing
He's
great.
really out there. I like it.
And he's
I like
getting out
it
there,
for him.
back out there with the poetry.
Yeah. He did say that's what he wanted to do.
Yeah. So it's nice to see that come to fruition. Another one that I really enjoyed was the situationship episode.
Oh,
When
Lord.
Miguel and his missus broke up.
Nazamindi.
Yeah.
Nazamindi.
That one was really good. But yeah, we had quite a few that I really enjoyed, but those are some of my favorites for sure.
So what would you say was your most difficult episode?
The COVID.
It's a COVID.
The
Any
COVID.
episode that we had to record virtually was tough.
Yes,
They were really tough.
that was tough.
They were
the
really
ones
tough.
during lockdown.
Yeah.
We couldn't go to the studio.
But
were tough.
the thing is, the reason why it wasn't too tough for me is because it just made us go back to the way we were doing things. The tough episode for me was the one regarding R. Kelly.
Oh, interesting.
That conversation was turkey.
Yeah, it was. We had to walk through a mindful.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Because you couldn't free the realness as much you wanted to
If
free
you
the
thought the
realness.
styling that I'm doing all through these right now, if you thought that was bad, that one was terrible.
It would have been bad because if we didn't screen ourselves, then something wrong would have been said. And it's a fact.
But the thing is, though, right? This is even a challenge, even
no.
now, because you shouldn't feel like you need to screen yourself.
You shouldn't feel like
Because
that.
because that's implying that you've got something to say. It's just problematic, so you won't say it.
It's problematic. It's probably problematic to someone else, but to us, it's not.
No.
But that's the thing. It's like a lot of things, though.
No.
Yeah,
Do you know? Okay, let me give you a very good example.
Some things you can think, but just don't need to be said.
What's Steph?
Like what?
I'm not going to say anything because it doesn't need to be said.
What's
You're
Stefflon
gonna
Don's
catch me out.
brother's
Shit.
name?
Dutch Valley.
Yeah, that one was another techie episode that we were walking on minefields as well.
No, but that one was difficult because we didn't want to say like.
I didn't want to get sued.
Because it was allegedly. But like the things with R. Kelly are factual. Like he's been convicted for them, so like that's on the record. We're allowed to say it. So if we're avoiding getting sued, that's one thing. If we're avoiding getting cancelled, that's another thing.
All right, cool.
And that's what I'm saying. I would wonder and challenge whether you guys need to check yourselves in the sense that is what I'm saying problematic and I don't want people to hear it, or it's problematic and I probably shouldn't be thinking that way. That's what I'm asking you.
I don't think it's this.
That's what I'm asking you. Which part was difficult?
Yeah, it definitely isn't the latter for me. I'm not a comedian to be able to say something that's wild and bogus, which I know is wild and bogus. That shouldn't be said. I'm just saying there's something that I could say which could come across the wrong way, and it's like,
Yeah.
you get what I mean?
Yeah. That
But
was tough.
I would say we had to put a filter there. There was some sort of filter that had to go there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but the episode with shout out Charles.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah, that's the
Dutch
Dutch Valley
Valley episode.
Where we have to beep out a lot of
We had
stuff.
to bleep like 7 times. Someone called someone a pedo. We said, my
Bleep,
nigga,
bleep, bleep.
yeah, bleep town.
That was a madness.
Oh my goodness! Have you seen that he's trying to get back?
Who Dutch?
I don't
Yeah,
even
I
know
saw
who
it.
that man
I
is.
saw it, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Either way, I think the hardest one for me though was the one after I just come back from COVID in January of last year.
Yeah.
That one was tough because remember we were talking. And I was like, I can't do this.
Toby was getting ready to burn our bridges.
I said, I
like,
can't do
we were like,
this
when are you
one,
gonna
you
come
know?
back and record with us? I don't want to do it. I can't do it. We got here. We were so tired.
Yo,
Even to be fair, there was
The
one
one before that.
episode.
the one before we all got the COVID.
Yeah.
The one before that when we were
When
in
you
the
had
studio.
you had a scarf.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah. When you
Put
were
on the
wrapped up
ropes.
and you were sneezing. And
No one
coughing
knew
as
what was
well.
going on.
No, God is great because I thought it was my
It
time.
was it for me.
Did you see how he was in there?
Nah, if you guys see that
because you
episode,
were
yeah.
like this.
Oh I don't know
You
why.
had your scarf
I
like
don't know
this.
what number it is.
Listen to
but
me,
it was,
Yeah.
I was
that was a bit
hallucinating
nuts,
in the other
It
place.
was a little bit nuts.
It was
Bare
mad.
coffee, bare hot drinks.
Yeah, it was bad.
I was sweating
I can't
internally.
believe you had a scarf on in this studio. Do you know how
Man
nuts
looked
that
like
is?
it was Jack Frost.
You know Paddington when he just has the scarf like that.
It was actually a madness.
That made
Oh
no
my
sense.
days.
Nah.
One of these episodes, I think it was 2 episodes ago. It might be episode 98. That was really tough. The one like a couple weeks ago.
Where I think like
And
we
I was
weren't
like, I'm
feeling it.
sorry guys, I don't have the energy.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah,
tired.
man.
That was hard.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that's. I think that was the time when we then decided that we was gonna do our episodes later.
Yeah.
Because I think we were all transitioning in regards to like our careers and stuff. So yeah, man, life was life in. juggling
Life
it.
was
yeah,
life,
like
yeah.
trying to record the way we were trying to record, and we were realizing that it was kind of impacting work as well. So we had to really make some grown-up decisions. But as you can see, we're still here. Another question: who was your favorite guest on the episode?
Will.
Do you know what?
Will was a really good guest. I really loved that conversation. But I have to go back to the Venus versus Mars with Victoria because the laughter was sensational.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Do you know what? Yeah, you guys are probably gonna be like, nah, you're lying. But do you know? I think the International Women's Day one that we did, with Kesi, Falade, and Nat, that was a great episode.
Yeah, shout out you girls.
Yeah, they really opened our eyes in regards to like the sneaker industry, and there was something that they said, where it was like, when you look at guys, you don't have to look at them. No, how was it?
Like, in terms of representation or something like that.
Yeah,
there
guys,
isn't a specific look of what a female sneaker should look like, but for a guy, it was like there's a specific example. I think that's what.
For guys, you don't have to, there isn't a specific.
There wasn't
but for women, it's like what's her name? What's the
Lady
May and all them people, which open eyes and
like anything outside that is not considered a sneakerhead or can't be big in the sneaker game, but for guys, anyone could be big.
If you didn't fit in that bucket, that was it. So there was a lot of gems there. I really liked it.
Yeah, I think the reason why I really liked the episode with Will, and do you know what? Another episode that I really enjoyed actually was with Marks. Shout out Marks.
Yeah,
that was a really nice, just normal conversation. I don't actually even remember what we were talking about.
But we were just
had to be crept related,
vibe.
But it was really good. And another episode that I liked. I'll come back to why I liked the episode with Will Stowe. The episode with Omar Skrilla was really cool as well.
About transitioning from 9 to 5 to entrepreneurship.
Because sometimes you just need somebody who's done it to tell you, like,
it's possible.
Just do it. Yeah. It can be done. Just get to it.
It's even less about someone who's done it, but someone who's done it, which their story is is close to you.
Yeah,
it's like it's not like so far away that it's like even though you've done it, it's like I didn't get the same start as you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So yeah, it was good from that aspect too.
Yeah, it was good. But the reason why I was saying that I really like the episode with Will is because for those who, if you're following this podcast, if you listen to this podcast, more likely than not, you're into trainers and you've been on the app Sneakers and you see Will and you know him for one thing. Yeah. And I think the good thing about this is I felt like this is one of the only places I've kind of seen Will be like talk about all the different things that he does.
Stuff that he does.
So it's not just trainers.
Sneakers,
it's DLT and managing DJs and managing artists and like being into spoken word and poetry, and our stories were so similar. Like I don't think I've ever heard someone tell this story and I'm like, yo, what?
I hear it.
So yeah, that was a really good episode for me.
I'm gonna add another question because we've got another one after that. Yeah. Who had the best trainers table?
Ooh, Marks for sure.
Shout out Marks. I can't think of anything better.
I'm still waiting for someone to come on top of him. Both of them.
He had both unions and it was the Jounds. Sorry.
New Balance.
No.
Wait, I'm trying to see.
Because I remember us saying that someone had a more expensive.
It would have been KA.
Yes, because he had
the Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
No, we had. Remember when we had our Travis Scott episode when we had Thank You for Lade and your friend Harold.
Oh, shout out Harold.
Yeah. So we had
the
Travis Scott fragments, Travis Scott
Sixes,
and the Travis Scott
Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not more expensive.
No,
that's not
because we had two unions. Two unions is like 2.5. Yeah, 1.5
So
1.5 each.
Two unions itself is expensive, but the Jounds
is
even though it's not as expensive as the rest of it, it's priceless to me because that shoe's cold. It's a cold shoe, I know.
But what did KA bring on the table?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out.
The brown Travis Scott ones, I believe. Was it the brown Travis Scott?
Yeah, it was the brown ones. It was the brown ones.
Brown Travis Scott ones.
I think he brought 11s.
Bread 11s because that's his favorite.
Yeah, he said that's what got him into trainers.
And what else did he bring?
Got Bread 11s. Let me see what we got here.
I can't remember. What did Omar Skrilla bring?
Omar Skrilla brought Union 4s.
Yeah.
I think he bought the
Union
Off-Whites,
4s. He bought the
Dunks.
It was something colourful, man.
I think it was the Off-White Dunks.
Yeah, Off-White Dunks.
And something else. But no, the best The best one was definitely Mark's.
And he brought the neutral grey 85s.
No, Mark's one was
Mark's cleared it. Mark's cleared it. I don't even remember what he did.
The thing is, Mark's knew what he was doing.
Mark's is so humble. He's a very humble guy. But this guy here with his crepe shirt, trainers tables.
I'm looking at it now. It's a bit nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That one was mad.
But yeah, with Mark's, we were talking about sneaker burnout.
Yeah.
I also really like the episode with Hemmer as well. Shout out Hemmer K.
Oh yeah,
that was really good because she doesn't care for trainers.
No, she doesn't.
She does not care for trainers at all. Yeah, it's just nice to talk about.
She cares
something.
about music,
Yeah,
coming at me about my music.
Oh, let it go.
Yeah, she came at me as well.
70 episodes.
No, I think I was actually quite good at the music.
I'm just saying, I'm a music connoisseur.
Okay.
Now let me ask you one question. All right, what won't you miss? We're at 100 episodes. We're about to hit our new chapter. What won't you miss? I'll tell you what I won't miss. I won't miss recording the episodes at home.
Okay.
I will not.
He started. I feel like I knew what he was going to say, but he didn't want to implicate himself. So I'm going to continue.
I would not miss recording it at home.
I agree with that one, too. The real version of that one.
Yes.
I completely agree.
Because the time that we lost that recording, oh Lord.
I don't even want to think about that. I was actually so upset.
Yeah, but it's something that we needed to make us get up and say, you know what,
100%.
Yeah.
You got to switch it up. And we did.
I think the thing that I won't miss is talking about trainers day and night, man.
Yes, that's a fact.
Hell, bro. Listen, fact of the matter is, at some point, as we move into this new
space,
whatever, we like trainers. We like wearing them. We like fashion. We like it, yeah? But we do not live and die by trainers.
No way.
Trainers is not a character, personality trait for us. So we're not going to be talking about trainers 75 hours a day. It's not in our name, because that's not all we like. We like fashion. We like all sorts. We like things in the culture. We like watches. We like property. We like bear shit, man. So please... Enough. Enough.
A brick.
When we're talking about hype, it's not hype beast, man. Please, God.
You will definitely start to see a few other things other than what you're seeing right now. So just watch the space.
It'll be nice to talk about watches, you know.
Yeah. If we could get trainers, table trainers with watches, that'd be beautiful.
Yes, God. Yeah. I think the aim is that as we move into this new chapter, is that.
No, don't worry. Because, there's an idea that I have. There's an idea that I have. I'll talk to you guys about it later.
I was going to say the name, but... the idea is that with this new podcast, with this new chapter, is that okay, cool. Tables Trainers, we're never changing the name, bruv. It's too sick.
Yeah, exactly.
But
it's cold.
The idea is that this podcast will reflect who we are. That's what it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be our podcast for us. So we're going to talk about the things that interest us. It's not just crepes. And if you guys have been here for crepes, don't leave. We still like them.
We're still going to talk about them. But,
come on. I know you like other things. We like them too. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about more things. And that is one thing that I really, really won't miss. And I'm not going to lie, since we're keeping it trill and keeping it 100 in this place, in the midst of joining... This is the thing, like, first of all, there are a number of things I don't like. I'm conscious of time. I do not like calling trainers sneakers. I don't know how we got there as a people.
Did we call sneakers on there a lot?
We do. And we say sneakerhead and sneaker community, sneaker industry.
But you can't say trainerhead.
I know. I understand that. But the thing is, it's like a lot of the idea of like trainers in general is just very it's very American centric.
Yeah.
I get it. There are only so many complaints I have.
Are you a trainer head?
I just feel like somewhere along the line, and I know I'm not making this up. I know you guys are gonna understand what I mean when I say it,
All right.
Trainers is one thing, sneakers are another for some reason. And when I think about like the sneaker scene, it is the part that I don't like.
Okay, cool.
It is the hype that I don't like. It is the people that feel like they need to call it sneakers because they can't call it crepes because that's not like the right term.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like this whole sneaker community that I've joined, that I've been a part of, I've liked trainers from day. And it's nice that there are other people that have liked trainers and love trainers and collect trainers. But I feel like once you enter a community, there needs to be something that bonds you, which is naturally trainers to start with, but then there become rules,
exactly,
judgments, If you sell trainers, someone's looking at you sideways. If you don't like particular trainers, someone's looking at you sideways. If you don't have trainers that are 10 years old, someone's looking at you sideways. And those are the things that I'm not about.
I completely agree.
So yeah, if that's something that I won't miss, is engaging in the hype beast side of sneaker conversation. We like trainers. That's kind of what brought us together in a way in regards to this podcast and kind of gluing it together. But that is not what defines us, and that's not what we live by. So
I hear it.
Well put.
Thank you.
I hear it. No, but I have an idea for an episode which I am actually quite interested in.
We shall discuss that offline.
Anyway, so something I also want to check here. What the fuck is going on? Yeah? What the heck is going on in the world right now? Now, the first thing I want to say is that we were making our way here. We drive. Yep. We drive to the studio. We don't walk. We don't ride bike. We drive. And we've realized that petrol is soaring. Yep. Inflation has increased. It has increased again. Yep.
Yo, all I can say
the cost of living is sky high right now.
As we were driving now, these petrol station signs were scary.
Mate.
Scary.
As
Press the button. Scary hours. Scary hours.
To London, is that those prices just kept
going up.
Going mad. I think it actually touched one. I think I saw one that was like 1.7.
Yeah.
173.
So
for unleaded.
Essex is like £1.56.
Yeah. No, it's 159.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
159.
Might come around your sides.
My one is 156.
Which one's 156?
Morrison's
156.
I'm on the way.
150. What's it say? 156? Because Sainsbury's 150.1509.
Okay, 150.
Yeah.
So yours is cheaper than mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, mad. Okay.
Mine is 159.
As you get into London,
Costco might be cheaper actually.
Yeah, Costco might be cheaper. Yeah, but you know they lose petrol very quick, and then that's when you have to wait for the truck.
They've got that terrible petrol. That's that liquid one.
Yeah, it's refined. It's too refined.
It's diluted.
I want that distilled shit.
I need that thick. That one.
I need acetone.
I'm gonna start putting Ciroc in my car if I don't get.
It'll probably work as well.
Yeah, cause get this thing sorted, bro.
Yeah, as we can see, the cost of living's going up. Petrol is now £1.70 a litre.
Crazy,
yep.
dog.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. End times is coming. And what I'll say is,
start walking, man.
Start walking or get a smart car. Larry June bought a smart car just because of petrol.
Shout out, Larry.
Good job. Thank you.
It's a good job.
I would do that because I was looking at a whole bunch of people. The GLC that was parked outside, he's probably got the money to pay for that petrol. Yeah. But all of you normal people,
6 litre guzzlers.
Yeah. All of you that bought those
V8s, SUVs. Yeah.
You're going to pay that SUV petrol.
Yeah, nah. Someone was saying they put a thread saying like how much does it cost to fill up your tank now?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And I saw so many people saying like 170, 200.
For what?
What kind of cars you driving?
But if you got a 2 litre, I actually need to call my mum and see her car's a 2 litre. I know she's in pain.
Yeah, she's paying
a full tank in 3 summers.
She's paying about £100. She's paying
£170.
So my car is 1 litre, right?
Yeah.
1 litre.
Yeah.
And it costs about, I haven't done it in a while to be fair. Times the economy's tight.
Yeah, you do.
£65 maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm
to fill
thinking.
up my tank.
So 2 litre, you're looking at about £120,
£65 as well?
No.
My one's not that bad. My one, when I normally fill up my tank once I get to 3 bars.
So
that
you never
know what's out from the bottom.
I don't know what that life is about.
Oh no. When I'm there, like you need to refuel immediately. You're on your last legs. I'm on the reserve, and I feel my car go.
I don't even know what reserves is. I don't know. Is it actually a real thing?
Yeah, of course.
I touch my
So there's a reserve tank. So once you fill,
the idea is that once you get to 0, you still have whatever like the mile per gallon is.
Okay, cool.
Like whatever the equivalent of a gallon is in your car, that's what you have left, which is generally about 30 miles.
Okay.
Don't put it to the test, like because it will humble you.
I'm not doing it.
I can do it on mine. We tested it on mine.
My free marker limit. I know you tested your car, driven yours, and back. I never filled it up.
Yeah.
So
you see this guy? This guy gave me my car without petrol.
I said, yeah.
Yeah. I borrowed his car the other day, and I was on the M25 and I passed the last service station before I got to the Dartford tunnel, and it said refuel immediately. I said,
God in heaven.
and you know how smart cars like to shake. I said, that's it then. And you know if you get stopped in the Dartful tunnel, you pay £1,000 for the fine. I was like, God, if you love me, now's the time to prove it to me.
You don't want to, man.
Because if you stop, you're causing so much traffic. You're gonna get fined £1,000. So I was just looking at the thing. The thing was just flashing. flashing. I said, Jesus, just get me out of here.
Imagine.
And the rest would deal with it.
That I wouldn't even want to see that fine. Not right now in this current state.
I'm up on the car in front of
This is the thing. When these things happen, I'm just gonna faint. I'm gonna play dead.
If my car in this current state, stopped in the tunnel, I'm sending on auto trader.
Well, I'm playing dead.
That same minute, I'm sending auto trader.
No, I'm playing dead.
I'm giving them
what
my
you have to do
V5.
is just land like this. Someone has to pull me out the car. Oh my gosh, let me tell you a funny story. So my friend crashed into somebody. So what happened was they were on the phone at the time, fucking around, and then they've crashed into the car in front. But the way in which they've crashed, they're at a red light, but they haven't seen. So they've crashed into the car in front. That car has crashed into the car in front. That car has crashed into the car in front. 3 cars have been impacted. My nigga just played dead.
You have to.
He went like this.
What are they
They
do?
pulled him out of the car and they said, what happened? And he was like, yeah, dunno. I think I got something distracted me with the scooter. They called the ambulance and nobody called their insurance because they were like, he fainted. I feel bad. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
That's a smart guy.
Shout out you.
Don't try and play that because when they slap your face and you wake up.
I can't. I'll just twitch.
Because there's people out there. There's people that out there that don't give a shit. They'll be like,
my nigga, wake up.
Look,
Stand up.
I don't even care if you fainted. I don't care if you're even dead.
Stand up.
You know when you're on the way to the gate, that person's pulling you from that gate back. You will come back.
I feel like I
Don't look at that blinding light now. Wake up. Stand up.
Wake up.
Rise up.
I see the clip of something like that where someone got into an accident and then someone on the street saw them and they hopped in the car and played that they were in the accident. So they
Said, yeah, collect. Ouch.
Oh, that's what we're doing? Okay.
Oh my God.
Anyway, something that is also going on, because obviously this is about what's going on in the world right now, because right now the world is just moving mad. Like
A lot's happening.
A lot's going on. And something that we wanted to touch on was regarding Ukraine. But how could we say versus
not
Russia?
versus, man.
It's UK and Russia. No, Ukraine and Russia.
No, UK.
No, well, you might as well say UK.
No, don't, please don't. I can't take it
We're going to put that in there.
All right, cool. So, Ukraine and Russia. So, as we know, there is somewhat of a war going on between Ukraine and Russia. Putin's moving mad. Putin is moving mad. I've heard, because I spoke to one of my colleagues regarding this, obviously, there's obviously
this information you're allowed to reveal.
Yeah. No. This ain't because I can.
Related. Okay,
NDAs.
cool.
They've given me all my NDAs.
Please.
So in regards to Putin, so they've put so many sanctions on the guy and they've actually frozen his account, so he's unable to do transactions around the world right now. Yeah. If you know how much gold,
it's mad.
This guy has stored up.
It's mad. He's mad.
Like
you can try. You can restrict him as much as you want.
Is this something that you're allowed to say?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
Just had to check how you got this
Russians.
information.
No. This is what normally happens when you've been sanctioned and your accounts have been frozen. And they were basically saying that obviously this is a conversation between me and my colleague. Like I'm not gonna tell you where I work. Nah, there's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that he was preparing for this. Hence why he stored up so much gold. This guy has billions worth of gold just for this. Treasure chest. Have you guys watched Vikings?
Oh my God.
I've not watched Vikings.
So okay. Thoughts on
The whole scenario
and Russia.
Yo, it's
sad.
It's a very sad time. It is a very sad time, I have to say. It's a time which I never thought would actually happen, like in my generation. Number one.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go to war, man.
But
it's been.
But there's a big but, and I'm gonna just come out and say it. There's some stuff that I've seen, which has, for me personally, has softened my heart to an extent. My heart is not as like, oh crap, this war is a bit mad. I mean, I'm very sorry for the civilians and everyone that's going through it, but I can't not forget about the fact that what they did to black people, that tried to leave the country. I can't get that out of my head, because what my main issue is that you're in the middle of a war. Everyone is every man for himself right now. Yeah, but you still have the time and the space or the mindset to even still try and be racist. At a point like that, I'm like, look, there's nothing that I can do for you at this point. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for you, because if you can't have some sort of humanity and say everyone, whoever needs help in the situation needs help.
Yeah.
Whether you're black, white, Asian, whatever, you need help. You need to get away from this.
Yeah.
There's civilians that are dying in this situation, but you have the time to turn around and say, because of the color of your skin, you're allowed to die.
Yeah.
You're not my problem, and that's what I saw with those videos, and I couldn't allow that. I thought that was just too crazy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's even mad about the whole situation? Yeah. Do you know what you were saying at the start? Yeah. Where you was like, the situation's all crazy and stuff, yeah. And you was about to say this has been happening, like there's been like political wars and all that type of stuff. Do you know the reason why this one's a bit different? It's because of the sheer like strength of this country that we're talking about, Russia. Like these guys, the type of weapons these people have, that's why I'm a bit scared. In a sense that, for example, obviously, you know, we saw what Putin was saying. He was like, don't get involved. If you get involved, it's long for you. So me looking at a country like the UK, like obviously I understand what's going on with Ukraine. And obviously because we're somewhat part of the EU, not in the EU.
It's not to do with the EU. It's more to do with NATO, I think. But
the UK is not part of... No, I'm talking about... No. The UK is not part of NATO. But what I'm trying to say is because of the relations that we have as a country, we have no choice but to back that the country.
We definitely don't. We definitely have to back them.
I swear we do.
I don't think we do.
If you look at the stats, we have to back them.
I don't think we have to.
I feel like if it comes down to it, if US back it, we have to.
We have to.
If the US,
but that's
not
Ukraine.
I feel like we're allies in general. I do feel like.
Saying. We have to.
Like, anyway, I can't speak on what I don't know.
But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the reason why I was a bit worried about this whole situation is that I know Russia and Ukraine have that situation that they have, but then I was like, with the way this guy was speaking, this guy would just be like, you know what, fuck it, we all gonna die.
He basically said that. He did basically say that. But I want to go back to what Kesi was about to say. I mean, Kesi, you want to elaborate on what?
Yeah, thank you. Because Kesi was about to say. Kesi hasn't said it yet.
No, because I already knew what you're going to say. But feel free to elaborate.
For a lot of people have said things along the line of like, I can't believe this is happening in our day and age. I thought I'd never see anything like this. I can't believe it. This has been happening at least for the last 20 years. There have been a number of different... I think that's another thing as well that we've like kind of steered away from with DBTH, is like talking about like political things, especially when we don't know. It's mainly because we don't want to speak on what we don't know, but also like we don't want things to get political or whatever. Palestine has been fighting a very heinous fight for the longest time. I have been hearing people say free Palestine for so long, and it almost sounds like one of those things that's just like a cute thing to say and then it's just like forgotten, but they are suffering the exact same thing that Ukraine are suffering right now. Syria, all of those countries in the Middle East that we just think of as like, what do they call it?
So far removed?
It's so far removed, yeah, but I'm talking about like there's a specific term that they like to use for countries like those. Not just the third world, it's like that, but essentially it's like these are areas of conflict. These are areas of war. These are war-stricken areas. They have been struck by somebody the same way that Ukraine have been struck by. So we wouldn't just call, Ukraine is the war-stricken country, People are like shocked that they're like a civilized country that are now being hit with war. But Palestine was once a civilized place before they were bothered by anybody. Syria the same. I have a lot of friends who are, I never really know what, because ethnicity and race and stuff like that is always really tricky, but I know that one of my friends, she's Syrian or Persian. I need to double check. Either way, she's been she was a refugee. She came to this country as a refugee, and she's constantly like sharing resources. Some of the things that I've seen, if I didn't see it from somebody who had been in it,
you wouldn't have known.
I wouldn't have known, because the way that it is regarded in the media, in Western media, it's just like, oh yeah, that's one of them man are pissed over there. Good luck to them. Anyway, we're good. But then people will be saying in contrast, like Ukraine is like a civilized country. They're white, they're Christian. These are the things that they're saying on live TV. So respectfully, I'm really sorry to hear what's happening. Thank you.
No, that's right.
I'm really sorry to hear what's happening. But I can't even lie. Like, we are dealing with racism.
It's the truth.
Not just in Ukraine.
There's a lot to unpack.
The fact that places like Syria, Palestine, all of these type of countries that have been deemed as war-stricken countries and aren't being regarded as civilized countries that have been through something, that is racism in itself, right? And so if there's racism there and there's racism in Ukraine, pets are being are finding refuge quicker than black people. Excuse me, sorry.
There's a problem.
Good luck to what's happening over there, right? I hope that things rectify themselves, and I hope that the people of Ukraine find some sort of refuge and this doesn't go on for long. But I can say peace and love all day. I would like to talk about why it's very hard for me to say I'm sending my love to Ukraine, and there are people in Syria that have been homeless and without family and have been turned into orphans, and all of these things have happened. I can't talk about one and not talk about the other, so I'm not going to talk about any.
That's fair.
All right, I hear that.
That's fair. I completely agree with that too.
I respect that. Anyway, so
Free Palestine.
we have come to the end of our episode.
Really?
Yes, we have. We have come to the end of our episode. But like we said, we have come to episode 100. And like we said, don't believe the hype will be no more.
Farewell to
But
we say hello to Hype and Then Some.
Yes.
Okay. So Hype and Then Some, I think, is a really nice name. We wanted to keep the hype in there, but we also wanted to signify the fact that we are more than just the hype. It's Hype and Then Some. We talk about everything in between. And when we say everything in between, it's everything that we care about, everything that we want to chat about, things in the culture. I think today's episode was an amalgamation of everything that's going on. What's the crack? Right? And we don't care. We don't have any limits. We don't have any bars holding us. We're going to talk about whatever we want, and we don't have to limit it to what's happening with Offspring. Okay. So with that, we are going to be bringing out episodes same time. It's always going to be Sundays at 7 p.m. Same account. You just need to follow us on Hype and Then Some now. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool. So are we done? Are we doing outros?
Yeah.
Anything? No, wait. I've got a final question that I wanted to ask before we go.
All right.
What's up?
What are you looking forward to in the next chapter of Hype and Then Some?
I'm looking forward to more merch that we're gonna release.
Yeah, you guys should be looking forward to that too. Shout out Canada, Canadian people. There was
shout out to Toronto.
We're so sorry you couldn't get a hoodie, but trust me, there's much more.
There's more to come, and it's not merch, by the way. We're a whole clothing line. Don't get it twisted. Like, you know,
don't put.
It's real quality. Do you know what it is as well? Yeah, when people say merch, when I think of merch, I don't think of quality. Let me be clear. The quality is up there with Cole Buxton and them, man. There,
let's not play games.
Please, I promise you,
we're doing bits.
It's not one of your little friends.
We're not one of them.
Yeah, we're actually like
one of them.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the clothing line. I'm also looking forward to the other type of episodes that we're going to be doing. So we've been thinking about... No. I'm just going to say... Okay. No,
don't reveal stuff.
I will leave it there then.
Yeah, a lot to look forward to, Toby.
I'm looking forward to different conversations.
Yeah.
Different conversations, random conversations, and freeing the realness. I think even though we have been real, but as we already said that we have been very censored and very limited in terms of what we want to talk about, because it has mainly been centered around this. But now we can center it around this. It can be more about the stuff that we like talking about on a regular day-to-day basis. You guys are going to start getting the conversations that we generally do have a lot more outside the podcast. So look forward to it.
Yeah, I love that. I agree. And to piggyback off what you said, oh wow, Kesi, the culprit.
Lord have mercy.
To piggyback off what you said, I think that if people that listen to the podcast regularly were to try and describe us, they wouldn't be able to describe us accurately, because there's a lot of stuff that we leave out. For example, Michael loves watches. I've maybe heard him talk about watches less than 5 times on the podcast. That doesn't make sense.
In the past few days,
yeah,
I've been focused on watches.
But the thing is, the point that I'm trying to make is that no one would know if they listen to the podcast. You just heard watches and started going off.
I'm telling you, I'm so excited.
People don't know us properly because, again, we've restricted ourselves to talking about only crepes. I love talking about music. I talk about music all the time. I love talking about old samples, classics and stuff like that. You'll never know until we get to do a music episode and I talk my ass off. But aside from that, you don't really know. Do you know what I mean? There are a lot of things that we're into. So I'm looking forward to exploring that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And a lot of... I'm looking forward to the guests and the people that we collaborate with and get involved in. And I'm looking forward to the brands that we collaborate and get involved with also. Because there will be that for show.
Yeah.
That's
What about you, Tobi?
guarantee.
He said
I thought
already.
you said one.
Shit, that means it just went through one ear now.
Ah,
It's
well.
because you heard watches and
Better
it was
grow
white
everything.
noise.
That's
until
what he
then.
does. That's what he does. He has what he wants to hear. That's
Yeah.
it. Nothing else matters.
All right, one more quick question before you go. Yeah, what is one guest that you want to have on the pod? For hyping, then some.
Do you know one guest I would want to get on the pod? It's a good question, you know. You know who do you know what? I would want to get Tommy Mallet on the pod.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to get him on the pod
Okay.
from a fashion perspective.
I heard that. Okay.
Someone that started a brand from nothing to something.
Yeah.
Has now got his trainer in several different stores in the UK.
Yeah.
Has
Worldwide
now,
now.
and has now expanded into the US as well.
Globally.
I would like to understand the story. I would like to know the story.
And get in. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Get into
give people a little insight into it.
Yeah. Tom Mann.
And his sneaker collection's crazy.
Mad.
So I'd like to actually see if I can get inside in his sneaker collection as well.
I like that.
Kind of do cribs, but just for trainers.
Yep. Keep the IDs there. Kesi?
I don't know. I would like to speak to Julia Denuga.
Ooh.
I think that she would be a great guest. I think Julia Denuga
On the list. Oh
be a
my
great
dude.
guest.
You know what? I think we should actually try and make that happen, you know?
I mean, let's see.
That
I
would be
think
sick.
I think she would be a great guest. I think when I watched her ZZ Mills interview, and I don't even necessarily care for like those type of interviews generally, but I thought like she's
a talent.
like I could listen to her speak all day long.
Yeah.
I think she's sick.
Yeah.
So Julia Denuga would be mine. Toby?
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Do you know who else I would like to see on the pod as well?
Let's hear it.
And it left my mind. I would like to, goodness sake.
I would also like to see Reggie Yates.
Reggie Yates.
Reggie Yates. I
would-
find him really interesting.
Yeah.
Listen.
Do you know what? There was a point in time in my life, everything that Reggie Yates did, I was watching. Like this guy,
Yeah.
He's
this
a cold
guy, he's
I like his story.
from a style
Yeah.
perspective as
Style
well.
perspective, everything.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Lifestyle.
I think he's got a story to tell, and I think we forget that this is the nigga on Smile. Like this, he's lived some lives.
He has multiple.
Yeah.
Multiple.
I would
But
like
I would want to get people from different backgrounds. Like we said, we're about music, fashion, what's popular in the culture. So I want our podcast to encapsulate all of that.
Yeah, facts.
And that's what you're gonna get in 2022.
Yes, sir, and beyond.
That's it.
Hey,
man.
Jinx. This has been a long episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We are the gift that keeps on giving, okay?
All the time.
And we're not
Loads.
cutting this one in half, baby. You get a full 1 hour and 40 minutes, okay?
Watch out.
Talk to me nice. All right, guys. That brings us to the end of our 100th episode of DBTH podcast.
Yeah, end of DBTH
Yes.
too, you know.
The end of
Amazing.
DBTH.
2
Goodbye.
years.
So long. Farewell.
Yeah.
We'll be celebrating our 2-year anniversary soon. So
Yes.
look out for that. The name has changed. The time has not. All right. Keep
We
the
love
accolades
it.
there. You can follow us. Yeah. We'll be DBTH for now. Right?
Until that changes.
Yeah, until that
When will
changes.
that change?
Soon.
That's gonna change this week.
Will that change this Sunday?
Yep.
Yeah.
So then I should be saying.
Yep.
Yes, we have.
So will I say? So do I say the new one or the old one now? If it's coming out on Sunday.
Said the new one.
You remember that thing that I was telling you to do when it comes up on the screen?
I know, but I'm saying when this episode comes out on Sunday,
Yeah.
what will our name be on Sunday?
Follow this.
Let's change it on Monday. Today, follow
Yeah.
DBTH.
DBTH.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Follow us on Instagram at DBTHPodcast. You can find us on Twitter at DBTH_podcast. You can find us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts by searching DBTH Podcast. The name change will be implemented on Monday.
Yeah, so you only have 24 hours to follow us. Then you have to
Quickly!
follow us with the new one.
Quickly!
So make sure you get it
Otherwise,
done.
we'll be gone.
Yes.
I'm joking.
Well, we won't be gone. We'll just be a different area.
Yeah, the aim is for all of the names to be changed to Hype and Then Some.
Yes.
Okay. So if you can't find us by searching DBTH, check Hype and Then Some, one word.
Everywhere.
And then It should be everywhere.
Just hype and then some.
Hype and then some, no podcast. Because we are more than a podcast. You understand? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so from me and my broken glasses, we would like to say thank you so much. I can't believe they broke live on air. You don't even have any shame. You couldn't wait until we were off air.
She said no.
You're going to be those type of people that put tape on their glasses.
God forbid evil looking like Dr. Doolittle when I've got a town hall tomorrow.
Flanders.
Jesus. All right, guys. We love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you in episode 101 as hype and then some. You done know already. If not, get to know. Come on now, talk to me nice. All right, guys.
It worked.
We are out. Do we have any other business, MBT?
No, this is episode 100.
Honey.
We are DBTH, but
And
very soon we're going to be hype and then some.
Come on, talk to me nice.
All
and
right,
we
guys.
are out for good as DBTH. Bye.